Hello, everyone. Welcome to our show today. We're gonna do something a little different today. So that if you don't know me, my name is Nate Hance, and I'm coming to you live from St. Paul, Minnesota. So I hope you're all having a good day. It's a little rainy here in St. Paul, but that means it's a good day to get some work done inside. So it's a nice day to stream a little concert for you. And I'm going to do some bits of one of my favorite shows that I do. It's kind of evolved into a kid's show, but it's a lot of things that adults enjoy too. So it's called Off the Beaten Piano. So we do play some piano in some funny ways, some piano tricks, some piano comedy. It's a little bit of everything, so hopefully it gives you some good entertainment today. We're going to start out with a little, let's start up playing Upside Down. I was going to create a program for today, a set list, but I don't like set lists. I like to just kind of take it as I go. So let me, if anything sounds kind of funny, just let me know, and I can fix any sound issues, but hopefully everything sounds great. And we're going to start out with one of my favorite pieces to do upside down. This is the Mozart Piano Sonata in C major. And I play it backwards. If you ever watched the movie Amadeus, you know that Mozart was quite the showman, and he'd play upside down and backwards in all sorts of funny ways. So for this one, I'm going to be upside down. So I'm going to be playing like this. So my right hand will be playing my left hand part, left hand will be playing my right hand part, and everything is backwards. So I'll move this camera a little bit so you can see me, and down here you can see the, there we go. You can see my hands there, so you can make sure I'm not cheating. So here's a little Mozart Sonata upside down. Let's move that. There we go. Whoa. Ooh, that one's a good way to get going. Good way to get going in the day. Well, let me move some things around here. I'm experimenting with some new ways of I'm always trying to change my setup a little bit to make it easier for myself, but I think I just made it harder. So we're going to move things around. There we go. I can see better now. So now we're going to do a little Elvis Presley. I know we have some Elvis fans out there. And I'm going to do a song that kind of maybe feels how a lot of us feel, especially the seniors that are more on a lockdown than even everyone else. Sometimes feels like you're in jail, right? So we're going to do a song about jail. It's a song that sounds like jail is a fun place. So hopefully you can make your quarantine as fun as this song is. But this song, it's called the Jailhouse Rock. I think you may have heard it before. But we're going to add a little element to it. here I got some handcuffs. And let me switch this a little bit. There we go. Now you can see these real handcuffs here. These are no toy handcuffs. I'm going to try to play this song. Play and sing the song while wearing handcuffs. I know, seems like a not very good idea, right? But I like to try new things, and I figured, why not try these and try playing this song with handcuffs on. The only problem is I don't know where the key is at, so that might give us some trouble later. I might be playing the rest of the show with these handcuffs on. But you can see here, if you look down there, you can see these are real handcuffs. My hands are locked in here, so let me get my words out. I haven't sang the song in a while, so I don't want to get the words wrong. So bear with me for a second. This is hard to operate with handcuffs on. It's possible, but it's a little hard to live your life with handcuffs on. So I hope you're all having a great day. Let me know who's watching. I'd like to know if any. I know a lot of times we have some assisted living homes that tune in, and we had some other YouTube subscribers on here tuning in, so let me know who's watching. Okay, here's a little Jailhouse Rock played with handcuffs on. This is very difficult. Here we go. Went through a party at the county jail. The prison band was there and they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. They sure to hold us knocked down jailbird singing, let's rock. Oh everybody, let's rock. Oh everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. A Spider-Man played the tenor saxophone. Lil Joy's blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Oh, everybody, let's rock. Oh, everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Let's try to solo. You can't stretch very far on these. This is very difficult. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. Let's rock. Oh everybody, let's rock. Oh everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. The sad sack was sitting on a block of stone. Way over in the corner we've been all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock. Oh everybody, let's rock. Oh everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. One shifty Henry said to Bugs, for heaven's sake, no one's looking, now's a chance to make a break. This Bugs turned to Shifty and said, nix, nix, I want to stick around or I'll get my kick, so let's rock. Oh, everybody, let's rock. Oh, everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. I danced to the Jailhouse Rock. I danced to the Jailhouse Rock. I danced to the Jailhouse Rock. Woo. Well, that was tricky. That was very tricky. But I think it's time for part 2, since I still don't know where the key is for this thing. Yeah, I've lost the key to these handcuffs. So why don't let's play a little backwards with handcuffs. Now this is tricky because, like you've seen, I don't have much of a stretch. Since these are pretty tight, it's hard for me to stretch very far. So I'm going to have to play a simple song. And I think we should try some old songs we learned as children. some maybe some lullabies, nursery rhymes, some very easy songs. So let's try a little backwards with handcuffs. This might hurt a little bit, but I'm all right with a little pain. There we go. Well, that was very tricky. Now it's time for a little magic. So, some of you might know that I worked on cruise ships for 3 years, from 2010 to 2013. And during that time, I saw lots of guest entertainers come on the ship. And among them were lots of magicians. And I used to watch them do their tricks. I would eat lunch with them, and they'd always be doing sleight of hand tricks and magic tricks. They couldn't stop doing them. And so I thought it would be fun to try some magic. But I was very bad at it. Yeah, not my calling. Music is more my calling than magic. But I've been practicing getting out of these handcuffs. And I thought maybe I could show you a little magic. Do you think I can get out of these handcuffs? Okay, well, let's give it a try. I'd give a drum roll, but I don't have a drummer here. So here we go, getting out of these handcuffs. See if we can do it. And we did it. Well, were you impressed by my magic trick? There's always lots of people that aren't impressed. I think they don't believe me that these are they're real handcuffs, but I will confess there's a little child-proof lock here. So luckily they're Nate-proof. Well, time to get out of those handcuffs. Those hurt a little bit. Not too much, but just enough. Just enough where you don't want to play a whole show with those on. Okay. You ready for another trick? Or actually, you know what? Let's do something else. I think I'm going to get into my T-Rex costume. I have a big inflatable T-Rex costume, and I like to play piano in it. It's quite fun. So, I'm going to play a little video for you, because this takes me about 2 minutes to get into this costume, and it's kind of boring to watch me get into it. I'll let you watch me. You can watch me get out of it, but I'm going to play you a little video while I get into that costume. And it's about this shirt that I have on that says, I don't like pineapple on pizza. And these are actually shirts that I sell on my website if you're interested. They come blank and you mark if you like or don't like pineapple on pizza. It's quite a controversial topic around the world. So I'm going to play you my little song that I wrote in the music video I recorded called I Don't Like Pineapple on Pizza. And so stay with me, because right when we get back from this, I'm going to be a T-Rex. Okay, here we go. Thank you, hello, all you pineapple pizza lovers and haters. Today we've got a very important message for you, so listen up. Pizza is delicious, it comes in many styles. Thin crust, deep dish, one topping or a pile. Bacon, sausage, pepperoni, chicken or beef, green peppers, mushrooms, olives, any kind of cheese. There are many great combos, many toppings that are great, but there's just one topping that I really hate. I just don't get it. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me, why would you put fruit on pizza? You can eat it by the foot, you can wear it of the loom, you can put it in your salad, but with sauce it is doomed. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me, why would you put fruit on pizza? You can cover it in chocolate, you can put it in your smoothie, but you put it on my pizza and I'll get really moody. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I said I don't like pineapple on pizza. So I have one question for all you people that like pineapple on pizza. Why is pineapple the only fruit they put on pizza? I know, you're gonna say tomatoes a fruit. Well, botanically tomatoes a fruit, but culinarily it's a vegetable. So we're gonna go and just throw that out, okay? So I don't see anyone putting strawberries on pizza. Bananas on pizza? Nasty. Pears? Kiwis? Apples? Blueberries? Fruit on pizza just doesn't work, okay? And that's why I'm telling you this. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me, why would you put fruit on pizza? You can eat it by the foot, you can wear it of the loom, you can put it in your salad, but with sauce it is doomed. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me, why would you put fruit on pizza? You can cover it in chocolate, you can put it in your smoothie, but you put it on my pizza and I'll get really moody. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I said I don't like pineapple on pizza. And if you like pineapple on pizza, I'm sorry, but I don't get you. But we can still be friends. Just because we disagree, that doesn't mean we can't get along, okay? You ready? Here's a little T-Rex playing some ragtime. That suit gets pretty hot, if you're wondering. Whew. That's quite a... If you want to lose some weight, you put that on, you sweat a lot. But I hope you enjoyed those couple tunes. That last one was called In the Hall of the Mountain King from Peer Gynt. So let me turn this thing off and we'll get back to some non-dinosaur music. Ooh, let me get a drink of water first. And I hope you liked my pineapple on pizza song. Yeah, who out there likes pineapple on pizza? I disagree, but, you know, how many people out there agree with me that pineapple does not belong on pizza? Okay, you're my real friends, right? But part of the reason I made that song too was to show that we can disagree about something and we can still be friends and get along. We have more in common than we have uncommon. So, it's a good reminder to us. Okay, now it's time for, you might have seen these little gloves sitting up here. And since I'm already hot, we might as well make it a little hotter. I like to play music in gloves sometimes. You know, sometimes it gets cold out here in Minnesota, and I need a little warmth. So I learned how to play piano with some gloves on. But these are no ordinary gloves, as you'll see in a second. Hopefully they work. Let's find out. Oh, there we go. Can you see that there? We might need to turn the lights off for this one. Let's try turning the lights off. So we'll just be glowing in here. Give me 1 second here. Oh, there we go. We got the lights down. Now we can see our light up gloves. So now the question is, what song do we play with these gloves on? There's so many choices. We're gonna keep on with the ragtime theme. I've never tried to play this song with these gloves on before, but I'm gonna try now. This is a little entertainer. The most famous ragtime piece of all time. Oh, that was fun. That was a little entertainer with our light up gloves. Yeah, these things can get pretty crazy. I usually use them around Christmas time because they look like Christmas lights. But we have some cool little settings here. Some of them can make you kind of dizzy, so I don't use that one because that's a little yeah, that one can give you some seizures and we don't want that. Well, let's play one more song. I like this ambiance with the lights down. We got our pineapple and our Pac-Man ghost and our light up gloves. So what should we try, huh? I think we're gonna try one of my favorite songs to play. No, yeah, let's do this one. This is a song called St. Thomas. It's gonna take you to the Caribbean, and I think it's gonna feel nice to feel like we're in the Caribbean. I don't know why we'd wear gloves in the Caribbean, but you know, we're Minnesotans, so maybe we would. So this is a song by Sonny Rollins? My mind is going blank, but it's a little old jazz classic. So I hope you enjoy a little light up glove action. There's a little St. Thomas with some light up gloves. So I hope you're enjoying this very odd show. I have both record both very serious music like you can find on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music. You can find my relaxing music, but I also do a bunch of kids shows on Facebook at the name Hance Pants. And that's where I do my kids shows where we do dinosaurs, playing piano. We play music with our toes. We make up songs together. All of the sorts. So it's fun to have different aspects of your personality and different aspects of your music. So that was a little fun light up glove action. Let's turn the lights back up as we do some more music. There we go. We won't turn them all the way up. I kind of like this ambiance right here. Okay, what do we do next? I think it's time to do a little music with our feet. I'll warn you in advance, I'm not very good at this, but I have a little roll-up piano here. Let me show it to you. Sorry about that. You might hear a nice little pop here. Hopefully not. I just unplugged a cord accidentally. Okay, here's my little roll-up piano. So you can roll it up and use it on the tabletop. But I figured I'd use it with my feet, because why not? So let me get my headphones on so I can hear this one. And I'm going to try to play a little Doe a Deer, a nice little song we learned in elementary school. And I'm going to attempt to play it with my toes. Okay, hope you can see my toes here. I'll warn you, I'm not very good at this, but I'd like to try. So here's a little Doe a Deer, played with my toes. Oh, now I have to try to play a chord with my feet. This is not going to go well. Okay, well, that wasn't very impressive, but I give it my best shot. So, I need some more practice. Actually, one of my young piano students will lay back and play the piano with her toes. Just her big toe, because our toes aren't very, they can't play by themselves very much. They don't have much independence. But I've seen some people that can actually play pretty good piano pieces with their toes. So I guess it's possible. I just need some more work first. Okay. Next, I have a little education for you. I hope you're ready to learn a little something. Okay, I'm sure most of you have heard of John Williams, the famous film composer who wrote for all the Star Wars movies and Jaws and Harry Potter and Superman, Indiana Jones. The list goes on and on. And I'm also sure that you've heard of Beethoven, right? Ludwig van Beethoven, the famous classical composer. Well, it's well known that composers kind of borrow or steal ideas from each other, but it's kind of inevitable because we only have 12 different notes on the piano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's not infinite possibilities to compose melodies and all of that. So one day I was kind of playing around. I was playing Für Elise because my students like to learn this one. You've heard that one before, right? Yeah, and as I was playing it, I realized that this little motif right here, that motif sounded very familiar. It sounded like another piece of music. And I realized that if I slowed it down and put it way down here in the lower octave, it sounds like a movie theme you may have heard before. Do you recognize that one? That's from Jaws. Yeah, the movie about the shark. So it got me to thinking about the relation between those two songs. So I looked up the history of Für Elise by Beethoven. The translation from German to English translates to For Elise. So he wrote it for a girl named Elise. The records show, well, we don't know who Elise was. They say it could have been a lover, it could have been a student, she could have been someone much more scandalous. We won't get into that. But my thought was maybe Elise was eaten by Jaws. Maybe Elise was eaten by a shark. coral reefs eaten by a shark. Who knew? That's a fun one to do. I enjoy that one. Well, earlier in the show, I showed you a little video about my thoughts on pineapple on pizza, and I thought if you caught on to it, let's sing it together. Let me tell you all my thoughts about pineapple on pizza. After I drink some water. If you know this one, this is an original song by me, but if you know it, sing along. Well, pizza is delicious, it comes in many styles. Thin crust, deep dish, one topping or a pile. Bacon, sausage, pepperoni, chicken or beef. Green peppers, mushrooms, olives, any kind of cheese. There are many great combos, many toppings that are great. But there's just one topping that I really hate. I just don't get it. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me why would you put fruit on pizza? You can eat it by the foot, you can wear it of the loom. You can put it in your salad, but with sauce it is doomed. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me why would you put fruit on pizza? You can cover it in chocolate, you can put it in your smoothie, but you put it on my pizza and I'll get really moody. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I said I don't like pineapple on pizza. So give a good shout if you like pineapple on pizza. Okay, here's the point where I try to convert those people that don't like pineapple on pizza. So why is pineapple the only fruit that you put on pizza? I'm not talking about dessert pizzas. I'm talking about savory pizzas. I know there's always the argument that tomatoes are fruit, right? And we use that on pizza. Well, according to Wikipedia, a very trusted source, the tomato is botanically a fruit, but culinarily it is a vegetable, meaning that when we cook with it, we treat it like a vegetable. So I just throw that argument out. So I don't see anyone putting blueberries on pizza, or raspberries on pizza, kiwis on pizza. Fruit on pizza just doesn't work, and that's why I had to write this song. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me why would you put fruit on pizza? You can eat it by the foot, you can wear it of the loom. You can put it in your salad, but with sauce it is doomed. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Tell me why would you put fruit on pizza? You can cover it in chocolate, you can put it in your smoothie, but you put it on my pizza and I'll get really moody. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I said I don't like pineapple on pizza. And if you like pineapple on pizza, I'm sorry, but I don't get you. But we can still be friends. Just because we disagree, that doesn't mean we can't get along, right? So if you are interested in these shirts, you can go to natehance.com and go to the store and you can find these shirts if you want one of these shirts to wear around and show the world what you think about pineapple on pizza. Well, it's come time for our last song, but thanks again for joining me. It's been fun to show you a different aspect of my personality. And on this channel, you can see a video that I recently posted that shows all of these little tricks that I do. And it shows it during a show that I did with a band. So it's kind of fun to watch that. And if you're interested in supporting me a little further, you can check out my Patreon somewhere over there. I can't really point to it. But Patreon is where you can become a patron of my music. Just like Beethoven and Bach and Mozart had in their day. They had patrons that would support their music so that they could devote more time to it. And so if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/NateHance. And you can give whatever donation you prefer monthly, and you get some some good rewards, like free song requests, video requests. You get some free sheet music, lots of cool rewards. If you're interested in some of my sheet music, some sheet music from my original stuff can be found on natehance.com under the sheet music tab, and also over at Music Notes. Music Notes, you can find my sheet music for my medleys, my Beatles medleys and Elton John medleys. And finally, you can find me on Facebook, here on YouTube, Spotify. You can find me pretty much anywhere at Nate Hance or at Nate Hance Piano. And I'm pretty sure I'll continue this every Wednesday at 2 p.m. concert. And if you're a nursing home, assisted living home, library, school, corporation, and you want some virtual entertainment, just send me a message. And I do virtual concerts and live stream concerts for all sorts of different events and venues. So let me know. We're going to end with a little upside down piano. I'm going to play you a song called The Spinning Song. And I'm going to pretend that I'm in a spinning class and that I'm riding a bicycle in place. So here's our last song, The Spinning Song, played upside down while trying to pedal a stationary bike. Once again, thank you for joining me for this fun little concert. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and be sure to check on this channel my other videos as well as my other live streams that I've done the last 7 or 8 weeks. So have a great day, and we'll see you later.